Hello everybody, they call me Muse, and this is the first bits of Dice-A-Lot. It's a dice rolling strategy game from Goodview Games, and it came out today, so I thought I would give it a play. Now I've had a quick peek in the settings, just because I like to do so. Notice there's the accessibility option. Enable scanlines, that was already on. I've turned it off because scanlines are horrible. Bleh. There's also enable alternative font, which I thought was cool. The font is authentically medieval but still readable. But if you do want an even more readable font, just click the old button. I appreciate devs that do that, so good job, Goodview. I should mention that I didn't actually pay for this. This isn't a sponsored video. But I did win a giveaway on Instagram to get a free copy of the game, so thank you very much for that, Yogscast Games, publishers of this little thing. And without further ado, we could do a tutorial, but heck with it, let's roll.
Bad idea.
Okay, I've just had a little poke at a run. Didn't work out so well. I'm going to do the tutorial because that seems like a good idea. So we defeat opponents by reducing their HP to 0, that much I understood. To lower opponents' HP, you must strike them with power. Gain power by rolling and holding dice. Yep. So we must score combos. A 1 is a scoreable combo. And a 5 is a scoreable combo, so we could add that as well. So single dice, like 1s, or complex combinations of multiple dice can score us points. All scoreable combos can be found in the combos menu. So yeah, we've got 1-1, 1-5, 3 of a kind, 6 of a kind, straights, 3 different pairs. So let's click off this scoreboard to close it, and then we can hold. Right, so combos can only be formed on the roll they are made. Once held, the dice cannot be used in combos. So let's add the 3 threes, and that's a maiden's triple. And now we can strike. The more you roll, the riskier things get. Please explain. The only scoreable combo. Very good, we'll hold that. We can strike now for 100, or we could roll the rest to attempt to roll another scoreable combo. So if we roll the rest. Right, good, we rolled 2 5s. So we can hold both of those. If your roll fails to produce a scoreable combo, you will farkle. We don't want that. And yet, it's happened. And after each strike or farkle, the foe strikes us back. So it basically busts your combo. Now we can also have a look at the foe's dice. Let's see. 20 damage, 30, 10 damage plus 5 fragile. So we can make a maiden's triple there. That gives us 600 points. Why are we rolling the rest? I think we've got enough to kill him, haven't we? Now we have the option to roll over. This occurs when you've scored combos and end up with 6 dice held. So we can keep pushing on. Potentially get even more rollovers. As long as we keep holding combos, we can keep rolling. So, got ourselves a 5th. And then we can strike. And we're doing way too much damage. We want to save the kingdom, we must learn to use quest dice, which we'll find on our journey. These dice will activate every time you roll or strike. So we've got this one, the apple. Gives us 90 power per held dice, plus 1 resolve. Or it costs us 60 power. That's not great. So that's going to cost us 60 power. I want to re-roll the Apple Quest dice to try and get a good face. So we can use the re-roll button, and then we can roll again. And then we drop these in the top, I see. What did this dice do? 250 current power, AC on most of its bits, or minus 250 if the castle's falling down. Quest dice activate from left to right, so order is important. It's getting complicated. Hold any scoreable combo and roll to see the quest dice in action. Okay. That's a scoreable combo. And that adds even more power. We can re-roll power dice the same way we roll quest dice. We can re-roll that 4. And we can re-roll quest dice even whilst they're held. That's the good one, yeah? Yeah, that's the 250. Let's hold our combos. 4, 4, 4. Strike. Huge damage. In the shop you can buy dice and more. Purchase things with a single left click. Cool. How much gold have we got? 100. What if I want to see what they do? Heck it, we'll get that one. When you purchase a dice, be sure to drag it into a frame or you'll leave it behind. You'd think it would also move it to a frame for us, or it would ask us which dice we're replacing. I'm definitely going to forget at some point. But now we understand what's happening. Now I'm ready to actually begin. So we start by picking a weapon, of which there are a whole bunch, maybe 11. Excalibur has 220 resolve, 5 rerolls, and 30 gold, so I guess that's how we begin. Resolve is our HP, I guess, and we begin with 6 default dice. No quest dice, no specials, so that will change our starting loadout. There are 7 difficulty levels, so we'll start with number 1. And there's a couple of quests available. We begin with the Red Traitor's Keep, where Sir Morholt needs to be beaten up and reminded who is his king. It's us. Fight shop, fight shop, fight shop, boss.
Come for Liege anew.
Alright then, so what have we got? We got a 1, we got a 5. We could store those. Let's double check our combos. So yeah, aside from those, it's 3, 6, straights, or triple pair. That's a Farkle. We've lost everything. I don't think we had that much, so I'm okay with losing everything. Now, if we could get a 1 on this dice, then we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we could do 1,000 damage, or we could roll over. So let's just do that. And there is enough points for us to get the win. Fantastic. Now, what are we claiming here? 40 gold, or 30 resolve and 30 gold. We lost 20 resolve, so I think that's fine. We'll go with that. There's 60 gold available. What are our options here? Vassal, Fortune, or Union? It doesn't seem to want to tell us what they do. Let's go with Vassal. So the Vassal Merchant. The Great Houses will aid us for a price. House Longfinger. You can score a Thief's Double. You cannot score a Maiden's Triple. A Thief's Double is a pair. Okay. Chance to not consume a reroll when rerolling. This is interesting. 10 gold every time you Farkle. 10 gold for a defeat. 35 max resolve. Or you can score a priest's 4. I like the idea of that one, but alas, we can't afford that one because that one's 80. That one's on sale. 10 gold when a foe is defeated. I think I'll take that because it's going to pay for itself in no time. Do we get to go to the other shops now? I don't think we do. A priest 4 is good damage. And it's added to our list of combos. That's interesting. But is it going to come up? Heck with it! Let's move on.
Violent thunder beating together.
The Brazen Cannoneer. They're going to do big booms, possibly. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not too big anyway. Now, if we re-rolled the 3 and got a 5, that would be nice. Let's try a few re-rolls. We got a 1. I was kind of hoping to get like 3 pairs. Odds are probably slim. And we didn't. So let's just lock those in. I'll lock in the 5 there. That's Farkle. So we got bashed. And now we've used all our... Oh no, we got more rerolls. Come on, 4. So we get the rerolls every turn, I guess. We didn't get a 4. That's fine. That's Farkle. Okay, we'll go for the 3 pairs again. Could have got a Maiden's Triple there, but... No, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 500! Let's roll over. That's not enough for me. Have we just naturally got the road? We have. How? Now, the lack of gold hurt us last time. But we are losing health, so let's go for the potion again. So we know what Vassal does. It gives us like a permanent buff at the top here. Quest is going to be quest dice, I guess. Power is our dice at the bottom.
Hello.
Union. We don't know what union is.
Wares of all forms and colours, and all prices are reasonable.
Wares of all forms. Our price is reasonable. This is a quest die. 2 times current power. 256 current. 0.65. 8 evasion. So 4 out of the 6 are positive. We'll take that. I wanted to move it into another slot, but it seems like it's happy up there. Okay. Silver power dice. 4s, 5s and 6s. Key power dice. Mostly 2s, but also 1s and 3s. What have we got here? Thief quest. We're not doing a lot with 2s, so maybe not. Prince quest. We can do a lot with 5s. Are these in a good spot? I think so, because that one is current power. Multiplier. So we want multipliers to the right, don't we? So they outlast.
This team remains unbroken.
Now, what have we here? That's bad. That is plus 256 current power. I'll take that. I'll re-roll this. Plus 100 per 5 scored. Okay. Come on, 5s. Jeez. 5, 5, 5, 5. That's a priest 4. I think we'll just strike with that, to be honest. Huge damage. We like it. Now, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we get a 2? Gah. Got another 5. That's probably enough. What are we getting off that bad boy? 100 per 5 scored. So that's enough. And I think we will continue to take the health. It's quest dice are fun. We should probably add more of those. But I would like power dice just to see if we can get a 5 dice. But fortune, is that one we've not looked at yet?
Roll! Perhaps lucky, perhaps cursed. Try my hand.
So what do we have going on here? Pay to roll and try thy luck. The Chalice Fortune dice. I guess that heals you. The combo dice. Prince's Fifth +1, Knight Single +1, Maiden's Triple +1. So this boosts the power of particular types of score. And the gold one might give us back some gold. Might give us a big amount of gold, but it costs 25 to play, so 50% chance of losing some gold. 50% chance of winning some gold. Bam! We got 30 gold. We could buy a new gold dice, which might give us 150 gold, but it's unlikely. Now, what about the other combo die? Noble Couples +2, Troubadour 6 +2, Albion's Road +2. Let's roll a combo dice. Prince's Fifth +1, that's the one I was hoping we would get. Because we like our 5s. Let's roll the gold dice again. We got 20 gold. Albion's Road +1. Cool, I'm okay with all of this. And into Act 1, boss we go. King Redmane. Jog on, lad. Now, what have we rolled? 8 evasion. 300 power per 5 scored. We definitely want that. 8 evasion. Do we want that? Heck with it, we'll keep it. I'd rather re-roll my power dice. So we're getting a lot there. But do we want to risk a cheeky re-roll? Well, a cheeky second roll. Yeah. 820 in the bank. Nice. We'll add that. And we'll strike. 16 evasion. We successfully evaded. 1% chance to receive 0 damage. Nice. What was it he did? He would have dealt 50 damage to us. Thanks, evasion. Do we just keep going for 5s? We could save some 1s as well. But we could just go for 5s. Or we could just add a Maiden's Triple and a couple of them, and then roll over. That seems promising. And there's another 5. Should we roll? See what happens again? More 5s is what happens. And now I think we take that. Blam. Okay, we took 50 damage. That's fine. Doesn't matter much to us. Because we've got a Maiden's Triple potentially. Let's have a look at the combos though. Prince's Fifth is worth 60 at this point. Maiden's Triple though is worth 500, so it's still better to go for the Maiden's Triple. And then just strike. He's dead, so yeah. Blamos. We've unlocked the Crownbreaker and the Warriors of Wentwood. We've claimed some Glod. What do we take going forth? 75 Glod or the Crownbreaker quest dice? 200 power per even value scored. We are primarily going for 5s and maybe 1s. So I don't know if we need that. But we have got space for more quest dice. I kind of want to take it just in case there's a Achieve attached to it, but heck with it, we'll take the gold. And we've unlocked Quest 2. Well, Act 2. The Knight's Pageant. Lancelot distracts himself, coursing and cavorting. Yeah, he does. Shirking his oath to our lord. We're going to drag him back to duty by biffing him about the head and neck. But first, a knight aspirant. What have we rolled? 100 power? Yeah, go on then. And we have rolled 0.65. No, that was the other bad one. That's an acceptable one. What's that? Plus 5 resolve. So I guess that will heal us for 5 after every roll. 5, 5. Do we want to try for a noble couples? Or are we happy with this? Let's roll. I'm just going for 5s. There's a 5. Do we roll again? Odds of getting a 5 on 3 die. 1 in 6 plus 1 in 6 plus 1 in 6 is 3 in 6. It's 50-50. Heck with it, we'll just strike. Didn't do 1,000,000 damage. Disappointing. Right, maybe we re-roll this and hope for another 5. The fact that we get all these re-rolls every time is cool. Oop. Or maybe we just take the triple and take the 5. We got 5 HP back. He's dealing quite a lot of damage though, so this isn't going to sustain us. Come on, 5. Good. That's better damage. We'll roll over. We've got to roll over. 1-1. Yeah, we'll try the same again. Bam. Noble couples. Roll over. We get 5 HP back every time we roll over. 1 of 4. Nice. Let's see how long we can keep this bad boy going for. 1. So we want a 1. Ah, I've run out of rerolls. Because it all counts as part of the 1 rollout. Okay. Now this is not the time to reroll, because we don't want to Farkle. We will just accept our big old damage and lots of healing. Now, 800 damage. We are getting 100 per 5 scored. That's only worth 300. That's worth 60 plus 100. So that's not enough. But we can re-roll these buggers. There we go. That's a Priest 4, level 1. Which is worth... how much? 1 times 200. So it's not outstanding. Oop. Did I press run and it just immediately quits? I didn't mean to press run. I meant to press combo again. Okay, good. We're still here. So combo again. Yeah, that was worth 300, but now it's worth... oh no, it's worth 600, isn't it? Is it? No, wait a minute. Maiden's Triple, N times 100. Ah, so that's only worth 100. That's worth 300. That's worth 200. So Priest's 4 is worth less than a Maiden's Triple? N times 100. So that should be worth 100, right? I'm confused. Either way, let's actually say heck with it. Let's just lock in the 5. Maybe we want to just keep locking in 1 5 and then rolling again, because then we get more healing, don't we? Because we're doing more rolls. Just as long as we don't farkle. All is good. Rage. Rolls 1 extra foe dice per stack. 1 stack added per 10 player rolls. I guess I could have read that somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Either way, what have we got? 420. We could re-roll this quest dice. We've got a few re-rolls left, although now we're back to where we started. What have we gone to there? +8 evasion. Yeah, heck with it. Okay, we took a beating. Our evasion didn't pay off. But we're going to win. Because we're going to play 3 night singles for a total of 300. I'm still confused as to why that Priest's 4 wasn't worth more points. And also, is it calculating the highest score between Night Single and Maiden's Triple when you have both? I guess so. Bam. He's down. We're going to take healing. I think we're behind the curve here. Let's go for some quest die. Now, what have we? 1 resolve per even value dice scored. 1 resolve per odd, or 2, or 3. It's half useful for us. Armor when rolling only 1 power dice with 5 held. Ooh, that's risky. You're going to farkle a lot if you're only rolling 1 die. The Hermit. If you've got no gold, then it gives you boosts. The Clergy is all about 4s. The Fox is all about 2s and 6s. And the flowered dice will generally give us a bit of a boost, a bit of a multiplier. So let's pop that in. We could re-roll the shot. We got 5 re-rolls. Oh no, it costs us 5. Okay, I think that was worth it. So once again we got Clergy. Cannon. Re-rolls 3 random held quest dice. That sounds a bit awful. Hermit, Trinket, Hammer. Evens. Odds. And then Thief dice. I don't think any of that helps us. The purse gives us gold when 3 or more dice are scored. We'll often be doing that, so that could be valuable. Sunrise, gonna spend a lot of rerolls on that. Maiden is all about 3s. The gate quest dice will reactivate another quest dice, jeez. 5 resolve, 3 armor. At +5 armor. Then the sacrifice, 1 power per 60 resolve missing. Or 100 power per 20 resolve missing. We're missing lots of resolve. I like that dice. Now, where's our multiplier dice? 1.5 current power, that's great. And then that's the other one, isn't it? That can potentially give us a multiplier. What's it giving us? 8 evasion. Yeah, we'll pop that one in there, yeah. Doesn't matter where we put the others, right? 7 gold. That's great. 100 power, I'm okay with that. Evasion can go in anywhere. And yeah, 100 power per 20 missing. So I think that's all promising. I like that. Let's go for 5s. Farkle? What the heck? We had 4 die left. We couldn't roll a score. Maybe we should just go for what we can get. But I want rollovers, don't I? We need rollovers if we're going to survive. Let's re-roll something. See if we can't get something nicer like a 5. Stop rolling a 6, dang it. E. And then we'll take a 1. I guess we're probably best off just going with this, hoping evasion kicks off. It did not. No, 333, 222. That's 2 maiden triples. Roll over. Ooh, we've unlocked the Staves power dice. Sweet. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of Balatro feels to this, in that we're going to unlock things based on the wacky combos we come up with. And it's going to matter which order we put things in at the top, and it's going to lead to stupid combos. And it's going to be crazy and chaos. Didn't get the Albion's Road I was hoping for there, but that's fine. Main Gauche. That sounds fun. Now we've got enough damage if we don't Farkle. We Farkled. We're dead. Oh no, we evaded. Just run. Oh no, we are dead. Excellent. Thou art defeated. That's us. Biggest strike, 4560. That's a big number. We Farkled 5 times. I'm going to Farkle a lot when I play this. And I'm going to play a lot more of this because I've enjoyed that first little run. If you would like to see more, let me know in the comments down below. And one way or another, I will see you again soon. Until then, thanks for watching, friends.